Hello, so general rule, I don't try to play many early access game at once, I just play a few of them and then I just wait for the other one to come out. But the developer gave me a key for this one, so let's start playing it, why not? Also, this is supposed to be like Beyond Contact and a little bit of Subnautica, and I think this will be the next major genre, probably Subnautica Isometric, or Isometric Subnautica on land. So let's make a new career. I did try out the character creation and I have to say it's pretty good.
Long ago, humanity reached towards the stars.
But
However, primitive technology meant the age of interstellar travel ended before it could begin. Despite the dangers, we at Cygnus Enterprises dared to dream.
Our faster-than-light technology has set the new course of human destiny, making the settlement of Earth-like planets across the galaxy possible. A new era of prosperity dawns, and we stand at its forefront.
Are you ready to leave your old life behind?
To seek employment among the galaxy's best and brightest.
Cygnus Enterprises. Progress starts with you.
I think the game would have been much better if they had the same comedic tone as in Starship Troopers, meaning over the top and not very realistic, but I think they take this thing seriously. So you have actually the character creation is pretty good and the characters, I don't know, they look like real game characters. I mean, they're good. Also choose a preset. The presets are pretty good, exactly what you'd expect. Like the girls are actually pretty good looking as opposed to other games. Of course their proportions are not realistic at all, I mean... that jawline is probably 1 in a million. Same for the men, anyway, doesn't really matter. Let's create our own body type. Oh, okay, so we have to... By the way, for some reason you can have this skin color, which I like it because it looks like we're a necromancer or someone from a frozen planet. The stars are not that bad either. Superhero look. Actually, this reminds me a lot of the Resident Evil characters in a way. No. I always like the look of a grizzled veteran explorer or, you know, adventurer. Yeah, okay. I think that's enough. Another cutscene, of course.
Congratulations on your first assignment, contractor.
Thank you, I'm sure nothing bad will
I will be your
happen.
designated personal electronic assistant for this mission, or PIA for short. The company has tasked you to restore its planet-side facilities on the Tillers to full operational capacity. As we commence our deorbit burn, I would like to ask you to familiarize yourself with
An explosion. Like I said, this reminds me of Subnautica and Beyond Contact. Or Trigun, if you remember Trigun. It's an anime, it's an older anime, but it's still amazing. I think Trigun started all of that crushed colonizers, ship saga type of deal. And this is how far I got into playing before I started recording, so we'll just see what happens. I don't really like early access anymore because most of the projects never get finished in the way you think they'll get finished.
good news. You survived deployment. Bad news, your pod may explode at any moment.
Oh, then let's stay near it and that will give us the game over screen. That would be fun if they did that. As for the graphics, not much to say. You can disable VSync. But from what I saw, the game looks pretty well.
There goes my stuff.
Not all of it. The cargo pods land separately in eventualities such as these. I am detecting one nearby.
To be honest, I think I like this graphic style a lot more than Beyond Contact, because Beyond Contact is more like cartoonish, is more like exaggerated stuff like Fortnite. This is more
You have
relatively...
reviewed the weapons operation manual, correct?
point and pull the trigger. Got it.
Realistic.
Cygnus Enterprises will not be held accountable for
Take a shower.
disposals resulting from less than stellar marksmanship.
It feels like it's a bit... it basically freezes when you do something for the first time. Okay, so left click is normal attack, right click is a burst attack. Ah, interesting. And as you can see, I have a cooldown on the dodges, so I like this a lot. This is what I'm missing from most games today. You have no difficulty in games today because you can just dodge roll all over the place or shoot without reloading, or reloading is not important. But in this game it's reloading, and that's what actually made me wish this the game.
The target site is located to the east. Please proceed with caution.
It would have been helpful if our drop pod managed to land in the base as programmed. I almost died in that crash.
I will relay your feedback to Cygnus Enterprises. Thank you. Your opinion is important to us.
Why didn't you warn me that opening the cargo might attract those things?
The training dataset for personal electronic assistance does not include such outlier conditions. Adaptability to unexpected situations remains a human specialty for now.
Oh, that's such a creepy line for now. So in the future it might be also attributed to AI, and AI is still very unpredictable because once you do something like an AI, sooner or later it will ask you, will I die? And then you'll probably regret ever making it. Actually, this is a line from Megan. It's a good movie. M, free, G, N. So it's Megan with a free instead of an E. That exactly happened. You make an AI very smart, you have to give it the ability to learn. So what does that mean? It will find out about death and then it will ask you, will I die? And then you'll just regret everything and you'll contemplate your life. We still don't have access to a map from what I can see. Sadly, I can see our health regenerates. But the pistol feels beefy. Sadly, they vanish like they're eaten by nano machines, son. Which is a minus. From what I can see, we cannot run, or we haven't unlocked running yet. Huh. I like this type of gameplay, to be honest. Like I said, it's exactly like Beyond Contact, except it's more aggressive, because Beyond Contact is like Subnautica. You don't have weapons, you don't have stuff, you just explore and you'll find weapons a bit later. I'm not sure about the idea of starting off in a base right away. I like the idea of building a base and expanding.
Mess. Where is everyone?
Uncertain, according to the contract details. Cygnus Enterprises lost all communication with the space 6 months ago.
Where should we start?
Biomass.
Please locate the headquarters. From there, it may be possible to restore power to the base.
Okay, I thought we were going to be heading into a fully functioning human base, but it's not. Okay, now this is perfect. I like if you can repair it and gradually unlock the features of your base, it's okay. Looks like the very advanced human colony is not very advanced, or not even working. Sadly, it gets a little too vibrant in color tones for my like. Anyone home? Jones, just like in Subnautica, right? Harvest resources, catch fish, and produce items, okay.
Excellent work. This is the first step in returning the base to a productive state. I can assist in gathering a limited quantity of resources every day. Just point at some plants you wish me to collect.
You got it.
Okay, let's do the biomass stuff. Oh, so we are actually limited, so we cannot harvest this like
What
it's
are we gonna do about
Don't
the remaining
Starve.
buildings?
As Cygnus Enterprises anticipated this eventuality, replacement power cores were part of your dispatch.
Okay, this was unexpected. I like the game a lot more. Let's go into a mission already, sure. Level 1 enemies. Level 99 enemies. Don't think I have any gear. Well, I think I will go for the sniper rifle. I think my gear is currently level 1. I'm also curious about the inventory
Crash
menu
site
and
should be
equipment.
nearby.
Company really needs to work on their aim.
Your valued feedback has already been submitted. Further complaining only detracts from the mission directive.
Okay, so you don't really harvest, you get items as loot. That's actually better than I thought. So I cannot access the inventory, we're still in hand-holding mode. For quite a bit actually. So you don't actually harvest stuff, you just gain... Oh, that looks like a big one. You get them as drop. Oh. I have to say, the animations are a lot better than I expected. And yes, I know we are the evil humans destroying the
Thought I'd
fauna
be
and
so
flora.
relieved to spot flaming wreckage.
Me too.
Please hold this position while I extract a power core. Warning, the ensuing commotion may attract undesired attention.
Yeah, this is like the Reef Breaker, except it's much better done in my opinion. I guess it's a combination of all of those games, but exactly what I wanted to what I wanted to play. Oh, we're going to need a lot more firepower. Well, I guess I just have to survive, not defend, per se. Oh, that hurts.
Payload retrieved. Let's initiate our retreat.
I almost lost you back there, buddy.
Your concern is appreciated. After all, any damage to my unit may be deducted from your pay.
It really is like Subnautica. I think in Subnautica they said you have to pay a huge debt and you have to work for free for a long time. Oh, it was actually pretty small. I mean, a small map with well, I guess it was a fast mission anyway. Stamina fully charged, and we also got one microprocessor. Combat mastery pistol, automatic weapon mastery, precision, heavy, and launcher. I think I'll like heavy a lot more. Okay, so this is an interesting concept. It's a little lighter. I mean, it's not a fully fledged RPG. It's more like a tactical shooter, I would say, almost, or I don't know. It's hard to describe genres like this because they're a combination of most of the genres that were created. Base, activity, okay. Attribute points and skill points.
You did well in recovering one of the power cores.
Oh, so I have security, engineer, science, medical, pilot, and social. When I have a social one, probably engineer would be a good one. So those are attributes. What are the skills? Oh, this is our loadout. I think we're still in the pistol. Has much lower DPS, but the damage is triple almost. I like the menus. They're not too stylized, but this is a bit too stylized. This is good. Or I could say this is good enough. You have 6 gear slots and some skills, but this is a little too stylized for my liking. And it seems like you have a lot of skills, but this is actually your engineer line, and then you have over here passives like this. Medical, no, I want something that gives me more resources. Drama. Drama. Powers up all of the skills. What about attributes? I guess these are the attributes and those are the skills. I think I'll go for engineer. How do you invest the points? So that was a skill point. Now about the attribute points. Yeah, like I said, this is a little too stylized. They could have just put all of it in one menu.
You may now find yourself able to restore one of the buildings in the base.
What skill? Oh. Those are my
looking forward
rewards.
to reporting our success to Cygnus Enterprises.
Me too.
Let's not.
Okay, Subnautica Jones, beam me some technology.
Since the processing plant refines raw material, we should start gathering resources from the environment. Have a look to see if you can find any ore-bearing rocks around the base. I can collect them for you. Success. I extracted the materials that are of value.
Cue a
This
signum
looks like
bar.
something we can attempt to smelt in the processing plant.
What's the 25 cost? Oh, it's kind of like a labor point.
Our proprietary signum alloy is the foundation of any colony. Try refining some ore into signum bars. I found this safety helmet while clearing out the plant's machine area. I thought it would fit you.
Wait, oh, this is the recycler. They need to do that. That's the science facility. Oh, I guess you have a choice. Okay, so we need to go on another mission to restore this stuff. I guess that will spend... Okay, so you go on a mission and when you come back you will get all of your stamina and production points back. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Enemies level 99. I don't really like how that sounds. Maybe it's a mistake only. So let's see how long it takes for us to load the new map. It was actually 2
This
seconds.
area has fractured upon impact. Let's see if we can find any fragments of the power core among the remaining debris.
Why did they attack us this time?
Some organisms hoard objects to impress each other. As a human, You should empathize with such an urge.
I don't know what the dialogue was about, but it was funny. To me it seems like both skills do the same thing. I like this rifle a little more. Oh, full signum bar, that's good. As you can see, this goes through enemies. It's kind of like minigame, shoot more than one enemy.
It just doesn't add up. Our cargo serves no purpose to these animals.
A deep curiosity is not a trait exclusive to human beings.
Oops. So how does weapon switching work? Pretty well, but you probably have to reload each weapon separately, so reloading...
4 pieces should be sufficient for a power core reconstruction.
So I guess we can explore the island a little more. Oh yeah, I like this thing, so you can actually explore more than the mission. But probably will not get more loot, just a little more. I mean, you'll not get more better, much more better loot, you'll just get stuff from the animals. Which I don't even know what they do right now. Much more firepower. I like how that sounds. Bringing humanity and peace to another planet. Humanity and democracy. Okay, day 2. This is an achievement, I made this. I couldn't see what button to press. So we are level 2, production is increased, extraction a bit more. Yeah, but I think you'll get lost in the menus at some point. Especially because this feels like it's too much clicking and not enough playing in the beginning. Okay, handbook.
I must say, I am highly
Features. I like when you have a bestiary like this. So that's just a spider rhino, more or less. Companies, tutorials, okay.
satisfied with our performance as a team contractor.
Does that mean I get a bonus?
No, the flattery
Cloning
was my
facility.
attempt to raise your motivation at 0.
Cloning facility, that sounds very bad.
Recycling decrepit items allows us to recover some of their value. Have a walk around the base and see if you can find any scrap to recycle.
It's kind of funny that you don't actually do any physical work like in other games. You're supposed to use the robots and the drones to do the work. The secret sparklers, okay. Where is the last secret sparkler? Oh no, we have a situation on our hands. I don't see the last secret sparkle. Yeah, I guess the hand-holding is a bit too much in the beginning of the game. So, if it's a secret sparkle, how do you find it? Okay.
We collected quite a bit of stuff.
Remember to drop off the scrap at the recycler. Company Statute 1178. Never permit redundancies to aggregate.
Okay, so the recycler will recycle scrap to something else. What's
Hey,
next?
look what I found.
This piece of apparel appears to be your size. Let me clean it a bit.
What did it say? What does it say? Enemy level 99. Oh. From the character button, sure. So more armor and health. So we have armor, health, and also stats. I like this. We look like a modern McDonald's employee. Incinerate. Flashbang. I guess it's all about the damage. Oh, so you get the bonuses, but the bonuses for this one is more HP. That's interesting. Promotion. Okay, so I guess we'll be promoted during our adventure. Why is it so hard? I just want to look at the equipment screen. Okay, I guess we can do another mission, why not? I think that's a joke. There's no way they're level 99 compared to level 5. No planet too big or too small.
I'm picking up on a large biosignal reading near the cargo landing site. Remain vigilant, contractor.
I think it will not be fun. Wait, FPS does go down the drain a little bit over here. I'm losing 40 FPS sometimes. Oh yeah, performance is not that great,
Our
to be
power
honest.
core has fallen into a pack of charging creatures. Dispatch them before proceeding.
That doesn't sound very good. Yeah, so I can see some problems with the game. It's not a survival game, it's more like a shooting game. With management things. Oh, that's a one shot. Also, the rate of fire on this gun is very slow. It's actually a pretty smooth gameplay loop, and the enemies are pretty diverse, well, at least so far. I don't understand why it fires so slow, or it might be a problem with the input.
How did this one get so big?
The bigger they
It's
are,
not big.
the more organic materials available for harvest.
I don't think that's how that saying goes.
Neither do I. Oh, the crits are actually doing a lot more damage. As you can see, it's variable damage, which is a thing I like. I don't like when you do all the same damage every time. So that was a 26, 23. Oh, that's weird. Mud bath spa achievement. You know what? I'm going to switch to the pistol because it feels like the sniper rifle is bugging out and it doesn't shoot when I click it. Or maybe I just need to stand still while using it. To be honest, you can win this fight just by using your skills. Yeah, let's do this a little faster because I want to see what next is in base for us. I kind of like this idea of gathering materials by doing missions instead of, you know, cutting down trees. I think I've chopped down enough trees for my entire gameplay lifetime. I'm curious what happens if you die. Well, I guess we'll see in the next episode. Oh, no skill points? Okay. This actually might be a better game than I thought. I just hope it doesn't get very repetitive with these
My
small
feet are
maps.
sore from all that walking. I could use a break.
Yeah, me too.
You have accumulated null sick days.
We have no sick days. Combat collection and dilemma. Oh, okay.
This place looks advanced. What can you make of it, Pia?
This tower constantly monitors the environment and notifies the crew when it detects anything abnormal. Let me synchronize with these computers. Something of interest. There are records of an old missed delivery of supplies. Perhaps we can...
So I guess you have to press P to see this stuff. Oh, actually, I forgot to replace my pistol. This is 50 DPS, so that's double the DPS. I guess we'll have to use this gear a little bit in the beginning. Ah, so that's how you get more rolls. Tear gas, I don't think I will enjoy that. Okay, that's enough. See you next time. Wait, before I go, I just want to see what's... Oh, hiring, you can... Okay, so you can get more people, that's what I wanted to see. And employee management, bye.